Welcome to the channel and a very quick update. This is a pretty short video. We did in fact get a lot of work done and we have changed a little bit of our plan based on the last video where I had said that we were going to paint the back section of the car, but we got so much further doing touch-ups on the rest of the floor pans and everything that we've decided that we only need probably one more day to finish all this up. And then we're probably going to epoxy primer the whole bottom of the car. The very back of the car is prepped now, as well as the firewall is prepped now. The inside of the firewall is prepped. And there's a very good chance the rest of the interior floor pans could be prepped. So we may be putting a little more paint on this than we planned, which is a good thing. So I'll just have a look at what we've been up to. We got quite a bit done. I'll start right here. The floor has all been ground, and the one hole that hadn't been drilled is now actually in there. You can see it's perpendicular to the one on the other side there. We've kind of gone with the plan that if we can just put a light skim coat of fiberglass over this to finish it, that is more than acceptable to us. Of course, not being body men, we have a threshold that we work with that we determine is, I guess, the good enough. It's not that we're shaving corners, but we're trying to keep it, obviously, to a minimum, and that seems to be the majority of where we're getting to. And we went back over all the welds, and you saw us using lights because if we shone the lights through and we could see a little bit of light coming through, we just did a touch-up weld. And as Tim and I were working on all that, Mitch came behind us and reground all the welds. So the floor is actually very complete now. So that is a really good thing. Additional thing, the shifter linkage or shifter brackets on the tranny are now painted black, so that is all done. You saw a quick skim over on these. There's just a couple more touch-ups to do on the valve covers, and then they'll be ready for paint. The oil pan is actually ready for paint. It just needs another kind of guide coat of primer on it to make sure that there's nothing showing through, but it actually seems to be completely finished now, so that's a good thing. And then you also saw in the video that a number of the pieces are in epoxy primer. The transmission cross member is now in chassis satin black, so that is ready to go be mounted into the chassis, which is actually directly above me here. And that is the majority. It sounds like so little, but yet it was so much. And so now the final cleanup has to be done. The rest of this just needs a quick scuffing. Make sure that we've got a mechanical surface for adhesion for the epoxy primer. And we will be, I think we're going to be leaving the next Merc Day, as we call it, with this all prepped and ready to be epoxied, the whole bottom of the car. So for us, it's kind of exciting. As well, there was no room for three of us to be working. We got another patch done in here. So this inner well has been repaired, and we've still got that one to tend to. You can see the hole that's up there. So, like I said, kind of a short video. Short as a video, but a lot of work got done. So we're kind of excited to get this all in paint. Man, it's been so long since we've been going at this. So that is kind of where it's at. I guess I forgot there was one more weld that got completed here too. This has been cut through where we attached the tunnel from the convertible, so that got cut. So that's also been welded and ground down. And then there's a handful of welds on the other side in the floor pans just to be dealt with. But that's the content of this video. So what we call the lighthouse technique. See, here's how it works, right? So Mitch is over there making a ton of noise. So while Tim and I are trying to say, no, over here, no, over here, no, over here, we can't hear a darn thing. So this was the compromise so that we didn't have to tell Mitch to keep stopping. And we used the lights, and it actually worked very well. Sometimes we had to be on one side or the other, so but it did work. And I mean, we kind of wanted to kick Mitch out. We kind of did, but you know. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And I think when we're coming back with the next video, we're going to be looking at epoxy primer. Going to be looking at epoxy primer. Have a great day.
Oh, good drill bit, huh?
How good was this drill bit?
Well, you made a hole.
No, I didn't.
Only slightly off center.